Hello everyone, my name is Bijay and I am a Microsoft MVP in SharePoint. In today's video, we will discuss in details about SharePoint survey list. So we will see first of all what is a survey, what is the survey in SharePoint, and how we can add question, how people can respond to a survey, and then how we can see all the responses from the survey, how we can show hide usernames, because most of the time we might not like to enable the usernames. And also we will see how we can enable ratings, how we can change the question orders, and also how we can allow users so that they can respond to the survey multiple times. So these are the things that we are going to discuss on this video. And so let's start. What is a survey in SharePoint? SharePoint survey actually help us to get feedback from the employees or from your organization. All the employees, you might want to take the feedback from all the employees. And for example, if I will say, let's say if you want to take a feedback about the company, you want the working culture, the timings, whether people like to come to office, so those kind of things that you can take. Or maybe you want to take a feedback about the HR policies. So these are basically the questions will be there and people will respond to those questions. Now let us take an example. I have a training course and people are taking the courses, so I want to take the feedback. So maybe these are the questions that I want to add into my survey. Maybe it is related to the content, whether the training content meeting their expectation, which course they usually like the most, what is the video quality, what is the audio quality, did they learn anything new, and also if they want to give any suggestion and their overall training experience. So maybe these are the questions that I can add into my survey. So now let me open a SharePoint site. So you can see here, this is my SharePoint site, and on this we are going to create a list, survey list. So basically Microsoft provides a special list which is known as the survey list, and that we can use to create the surveys. So now click on this gear icon and then click on add an app. So once you click on add an app, here you should be able to see the survey list. So if you will see, just search on survey and you can see here the survey list is available on this. If you do not see this template, then you need to activate a feature which is known as the team collaboration list feature, and this is basically a site feature. So if I'll go to the site settings page, you can see here, and this manage site features, and on this if you'll scroll down you will see the team collaboration list feature. Since it is activated already, so we can see the template there. So you can see here, let me go back again. So add an app, and then you can see here I will just select survey. So this is our survey list template. Click on that, and once you click on that, then it will ask us to provide a name for it. So I will provide the name as maybe training course survey, something like that, and I will click on create. So once you click on create, then you will see here our survey list got created, the last one. You can see here, this is our training course survey list. So this is how the training survey list looks like, or a SharePoint survey list looks like. We don't have any questions here. So the first thing that we will do here is we will add some questions into this. So for this you can see here settings and then add questions. So once you go over here, then you can add the questions here. So we can see here the first question we will see here, do the training content you can see here meet their expectation. So maybe we will take a choice column here and we will say yes or no, and then you can see here if you want to make it a drop down or ready button, you can take this and then click on finish. So if you'll see here, now we added one question here, so maybe we will add one more question. Maybe I will take another question here. We'll not take all the questions, but we will take one or two question more here. So the next we will take, do you have any suggestion for this course? So I'll take this one, and maybe we want to give a multi-line text box here because we want people to write something about this. So you can see here multi-line, select multi-line of text I took here, and once you have this, then you can click on next question also. So if you want to add the question immediately, and I will say the overall training experience. So you can see here, and this time we will take the choice column because we want to add some values here. Maybe I will add a couple of options here. So outstanding, very good, good, or I will say bad, and unacceptable. So maybe these are the things, and you can take a drop down, you can take radio button. In this case, let's take a drop down, and then I will say finish. So you can see here now all our questions are there. Now you can see in the survey settings page, where if you scroll down, you can see here questions, and you can see here this is our question of choice type. Again, this one about multi-line of text, the last one is choice. So basically these are the questions. You can add many questions into that, and once you have this, then you can go to the list. So you can see here this is the list, and here is a button which is saying respond to this survey. So you can click on this, and if people can actually come here and they can respond it. You can see here, did the training meet your expectation? Let's say yes. Need more videos, something like this. Overall training experience, maybe you will say something like this. Click on finish. So this is one that you can see here, the number of responses here. Let me logged in with another user. So you can see here I have logged in with another user here, and I will go to that survey list. So basically if you'll see here, I will go to the site content, and we will having that survey list. The last one you can see here, training survey list, and here I will say respond to this survey, and maybe we will add something, and click on finish. So you can see here now 2 people have responded to this survey. You can see, so it is showing that number of responses is 2. So this is a page from where you can see this. Now let me logged into my user. So you can see here now this is our user. So what we can do here now is, if you want to see all the responses, you can see here the last one, show all responses. So you can just click on this, and you will be able to see the responses. You can see here created by, you can see both the users, you can see, and completed, you can see this way. Now let me go again, and I will say respond to this survey. So you can see here now it is saying you are not allowed to respond again to this survey because you have already taken the survey. So this will not allow you to take multiple times, but there is an option where you can actually enable it so that user can take the survey multiple times. So how you can do that is, go to the settings and survey settings, and in the survey settings page, if you scroll, list name, description and navigation. So click on that, and then if you scroll down, you can see survey option, and here you can see allow multiple responses. You can say yes. And the other one, if you'll see here, the other option, it is showing that show username in the survey list. That is the reason we are able to see this one. If I will say show all responses, you will be able to see the usernames here who took part in the survey. So what we can do is, if I will say no and click on save, we will not be able to see who the person took the survey. So if I'll now come back here, I will say show all responses. You can see here you will not be able to see who took part in the survey. And also if I will click on respond to this survey, then you can see here it is allowing me to took part of this survey. You can see here it is allowing me. Now I can click on finish, and if you'll see here this user took 2 times, and but you will not be able to see the username. Basically now people can respond to the survey multiple times. So now if you'll actually go back to the list, there's an option where you can see graphically the survey responses. So how we can do that? So you can see here I came back to the survey list homepage, and from here you can see here show a graphical summary of responses. If I'll click on this, then you can see here now 2 people have selected yes, 1 no. Here you can see all 3 have selected one thing. And similarly, sorry, they have put one comment, and then last one you can see here, outstanding 1, very good 2. So like this also you can see percentage wise. So this is a good graphical presentation of the survey response. Now if you want to add more questions into it, or if you want to change the order of these questions, then we can easily do it from the settings page. So you click on settings and then survey settings. So once you come to the survey settings, you can scroll down here, and this is the place where you can deal with the questions. So you can see all your existing questions, and then you can see add a question. So it will take you to the questions page where you can add the questions. And the last one you can see it is saying the change the order of the question. So if you click on that, you can actually change the order here. For example, I want to take the overall training express to first number. So you can see here I put first, then second this one, and third this one. So I'll click on OK. Now if anyone will take the survey here, so let me go back here. I'll say respond to this survey. So you can see here the first question it is coming is overall your training experience, and the second one is the other option, and the third one which we have selected for the third option. You can also enable the ratings for it. For example, if from this home page of this survey list, if you go to the settings and then survey settings, so you can come here, you can see here there is rating settings. So click on that, and then you can see here if you want to rate it, so you can say yes ratings, and if you want star ratings you can put star, you can select star ratings, or you can have likes. So this is about the survey list. We can create question and people can respond to that. If you like the videos, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you will get a lot of free videos on SharePoint, Office 365, SPFX, Power Platform, etc. Thank you and have a nice day.